Hello and welcome to another edition of the Gadget Show Web TV. Now, when I tried out Sony's extremely slim and light 3G music phone, the W880, this time last year, I was actually rather impressed with it. I quite liked it. So I was very keen to try out its replacement, the new W890. Now, it is a bit bigger. It's a full 7 grams heavier and nearly half a centimetre thicker. It doesn't sound much, but has the effect of making it less distinctively small. You do get more packed into it though. You get a bigger screen and crucially the keys are distinctively larger, so you can now dial people's numbers with confidence rather than trepidation. Importantly, for a music phone, it also sounds a lot better, I think. It's now got a fuller, more rounded and yet more detailed sound. It also has one of Sony's excellent FM radios thrown in with RDS. The 880 didn't have a radio at all, which I thought was an important omission. Disappointingly, you don't get a 3.5mm headphone socket. You have to use an adapter, and the quality and volume of the tiny built-in loudspeaker is frankly terrible. You won't be annoying any fellow bus passengers with that. Sony's supplied PC Suite software is also a bit of an ongoing nightmare. I found I could just about manage to transfer my contacts and a bit of music, but it kept crashing all the time. I think you'll be far better off taking the supplied 2GB memory card out of the phone and putting it in a card reader and transferring your music that way. To get at the card, you unclip the metal back of the phone and it's in there. It's quite a no-nonsense, easy arrangement. Strangely though, Sony have chosen to spell out Sony Ericsson in rather scratchy raised letters, which I think you need to exercise caution with, say if you're putting the phone down on your aunt's favourite coffee table. The camera specs have increased marginally. There's now 3.2 rather than 2 megapixels, and it produces very sharp images with very accurate colours, providing you don't want to get too close and providing you're not shooting in the dark, because there's still no flash and there's still no autofocus. And the video's got a bit better as well. It's now an acceptable, if not brilliant, quarter VGA. That's 320 by 240 pixels. While you're browsing through your pictures, you'll notice the vastly improved menu system. It's very similar to the one on the K850, and very good and clear it is too. The actual call quality is good, and talk time on the battery has been increased. Though it's still one of those phones that I reckon you'll end up charging every couple of days. So, it's considerably improved over its predecessor, though arguably slightly less distinctive. Still, on the whole, I reckon it's a good choice.